Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba. Whee! Hello, everybody out there on YouTube. It's your boy Maxwell coming to you with another video review. And in today's video, we're going to be going into part 6 of my 100 subscriber special of Combiner Wars Titan Class Devastator. And today specifically, we're going to be taking a look at none other than the Constructicon Medic Hook. So here we are, and there he is. Now, I didn't mention this with a Bone Crusher. We'd usually look at the packaging, but since I moved, the packaging got damaged, and henceforth, I did not save it. And we weren't looking at the boxes anyway. So let's get into looking at the figure himself. So here we have Hook in his high tower crane mode thing. I don't know that much about construction vehicles. You can feel free to correct me in the comment section down below. But here we got him in his vehicle mode nonetheless. And it's a very nice crane construction vehicle. Lots of nice molded detailing throughout him. Nice graded detailing. Even the box where the Devastator head sits, it's nicely detailed enough. Got the main cockpit control areas all picked out in purples and stuff. Decepticon badge right there. Nice graded texture right here. And on the hook itself, it's very well detailed and textured, actually. Very cool, very nice indeed. Got it located really like all around the... That's one thing that's been very nice with all of these figures, is they're all so nicely detailed. It's amazing. He does have wheels, and so he does roll. So that's cool, very nice. Rolls nice and smoothly. Woo! Woo! Anyway, so there you got that. What you see is what you kind of get. Articulation in his vehicle mode literally only just consists of this. Moving up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up. That far. Down. Doesn't extend or anything, unfortunately. Even though they designed it to look like it does not. Because as you'll see underneath, it is all hollow. 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 So yeah, there you got that. And the hook does not move either. So there you got that. And now for the sake of final vehicle comparisons, let's get into it. So, Hook, Bone Crusher, Scavenger, Long Haul, oh boy, maybe, oh wait, if we bring the camera back, maybe just a little bit, Mixmaster, and Scrapper. And here we got them all in their vehicle mode together. Oh, look at that. Such a nice, lovely construction crew vehicles. So there you go, and there you got that. So like I stated, that pretty much just about does it for the vehicle mode. What you see is what you get for it. So without further ado then, since there's nothing else to talk about for the vehicle mode, let's get down to his transformation into robot mode. So, to get started, let's see, what are we going to do? We're going to take this section, where the main crane part of it is, and slide it over. We'll start with that. And from here, what are we going to do? We'll work on his legs and go up from there. We're going to, from here, take his legs and bring them down and bring his feet down. Bring that down, bring his feet down. From there, you want to untab his legs and bring them down. They're on a double armature assembly. Bring that down. And this tab is going to go into a slot in his thigh. So get that all lined up, situated, and then this tab is going to go into a slot right there, and there you got a leg all done. second one is just the same as the first. Undo it from there, bring it down, get that tab lined up. There we go. Bring that down and go whoop into place. There you got his legs all done. From here, we want to come up here to the crane assembly and make certain it stays over onto the side. And let's see here. You know what? We'll bring the arms, take the arms, bring them out. They're just tabbed in both sides on it via tab and a slot. Tab and a slot. That'll free all this up to allow us to be able to bring it back on. Raise up my camera so that way you guys can see what I'm doing. Grab this whole arm, this whole thing, section, bring it back on this double hinge. And bring his shoulders down so that way they're out of the way. And we'll turn his head around and we'll just finish bringing this all the way down. Like so. That'll fit all nice and securely there. And from here you want to take his hands and flip them out. And we're going to untab his elbows. And using this as a means to prop him up, get him standing all upright, and there you go. There you've got Hook in his robot mode, and he's a very nice, very good-looking robot, if I do say so myself. Now, before any of you start mentioning it, he's not supposed to have a little green section on his chest. I'm aware. After I first combined him, that tab actually popped off of long haul. I need to get it pulled out and glued back in, but I'm scared to because I don't want that tab breaking again. So he gets a little bit of flash of green in his chest. Because, why? Because this is my toys. My set. I'll leave it the way I want to. Anyway. Let's get in closer so we can take a look at his detailing. Here we got his head, all boxy and blocky, as is per the norm with all the Constructicons. And then just kind of going down, got some nice detailing here on his chest. Nice graded detailing. A little bit of gold, a little bit of red, green, purple. Decepticon badge, silver, red, purples. Silver for the legs, and yeah, for the shins, and then green on his legs, and yeah, all around just very cool, very nice. Articulation for this guy, head is on a ball joint, so he can look up, he can look down, he can look from side to side, and his head can kind of go a little bit with the tilting that way. Arms can do a full 360, but this section here does kind of get in the way. Shoulders can go in and out. Elbows, you get well over 90 degrees of bend, but busted elbow. Oh well. And nothing at the wrist except for inward due to transformation. Nothing at the waist. Legs can go forward that far, but they can't support their weight. Oh well. And back that far. Hey, look, he can hold it. Oh, no, not really. Outward that far, he can do full splits. Does have a thigh rotation. He has slightly under 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and feet can go up and down a little bit due to transformation, and you do have ankle tiltage. So there you go, and there you got that. Now, much of it the same as with all the other guys, you could give him one of the pieces of Devastator's big blaster, or you could give him one of the pieces for the chest crest. However, it doesn't really say in the instructions, or at least not that I've paid attention enough to. And frankly put, I really don't care. I just like leaving all this stuff together. The only ones who get weapons are Scavenger and Bone Crusher. So there you got that. Speaking of which, let us get us into our comparisons. Here he is next to all of his Constructicon buddies. Here we go. Bone Crusher. Here we've got... Oh, come on. Sometimes the sliders don't always like to work, and sometimes I might forget them. Scavenger. Oh. Long haul. Come on. Mixmaster. And finally, Scrapper. Up, and there goes Bone Crusher with his knee. A little bit loose. But that's not... There we go. And there's the whole team. All looking very good, very nice, very G1-y. And just as a whole, looking very cool and very, very nice indeed. So there you go with that. So there you go with my video review for Hook. Yet another fine addition to this collection of the Constructicons. So, yeah, very cool, very fun figure. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the way that the elbows worked and stuff, but I mean, where these guys made sacrifices was so that way Devastator could be at his best. And tune into next week when we will finally be taking a look at the big guy himself and getting all these guys transformed into their big main combined mode. I assure you, the month and a half, 2 months that you guys have been waiting for this review will be well worth it. And I want to give a big thank you to the fact that you guys helped me to get to 100 subscribers. So stay tuned. It'll be well worth it. And I assure you, I'll be back to a regular review schedule after this. So there you go with my review for none other than the Combiner Wars Devastator Hook. And this is Maxwell asking you to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with everything might like it. And don't forget to check me out on social media. Links will, of course, be in the description down below. And so until next time, fun people, camera fall down. You know, I could make a joke about me being a doctor, not a crane, but I don't think it would work too well considering the fact that I turn into a crane.